Morning all. Well, this thing would not let me sleep. So after sleeping on this through the storms last night, I've decided to consolidate all the good parts, which means the first thing I need to get is that dash tower. Alright, so I need to change over from a cutoff wheel to a grinding disc so I can grind that down smooth till I see the center shaft. Saw this trick somewhere, I don't know where yet, but your spanner doesn't fit the chuck. You can, well, that thing's hot. There we go. So you can just put one leg in it. We're going the other way. And just use one leg. Okay, so yeah, that's hot, but I don't know if you can see it, but you can see the outline of the center shaft around that gear. So I'm going to let that cool down a minute, and I'm going to get my puller out, and we're going to see if we can. Now, he used a punch and a hammer. I'm going to start with the puller just because I think it's going to pull right off easy. Plus I need to do that on the other one that they started. Alright, so I got the puller lined up. I can see the ring around the center shaft. So yeah, let's give this a quick shot. Hopefully that just pops right off. Alright, we're making progress now. Got the BFG out. I got tired of the swing and the miss method. There. Much easier. So if we ain't mistaken, the steering wheel should just slide right out now. Alright, I had to go find me a piece of rod so I could punch that steering wheel out. Alright, now I'll set it down, remove this dash tower, and I'll be done with this piece here. Alright, those were not going to come off the conventional way. That guy works. So it took a few days, but I've got a very repairable plastic dash cover. The only issue I see is this corner right here. It's missing this little standoff, but I'm sure I've got one out there somewhere. But everything else looks good. So this is going to get put in a very safe place for now. So speaking of what's next, I got to go find a place for that. I got to finish this, find a place for that, and as usual, just for that little bit to get that dash tower, this is what the bench looks like. So got to straighten it back up. So my storage options right now is I think I'm going to lean them frames against this shed here and cover them with a piece of tin. That's about the best I can do right now. For the transaxles, I'm going to clean this corner up over here, and we're going to put them in over there, and they should be protected enough. So yeah, I got a little bit of work ahead of me, and I'm not going to film all that. I'm going to get everything straightened up and see what we can get off that trailer. So I pulled both shift levers. Obviously the boots are shot on these. I'm probably going to end up ordering some more. I've only got 2 new ones. But I was looking at them. This shifter looks in a better condition than this one. So what I'm going to do I'm going to leave this one out. I've already capped that off, so I'm going to pour used oil in there, and then we're going to get these things stored. Probably better than water. Full. First mess of the morning. Well, I'm trying to finish up with this guy before I put him outside. I was trying to take the front axle off. The impact wasn't getting it, and I'm going to end up breaking that ratchet. So yeah, I guess that front axle staying on there. This is going out like this. All right, so I figure I'm going to have to use this area here for storage, but first I need to run the critters out of here. Hey guy, come on, you need to move. I've seen a big old lizard go down that way too. So yeah, he'll eventually move, but yeah, I'm going to free this whole area up here and build a rack to set them transaxles on.